How do I pause it for right now?
I don't think you can. I think you just gotta do it. And I think you can zoom out and zoom in if you need. You're okay.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, it's 1 o'clock, so we're ready to start our afternoon proceedings. In the East Arena, we'll be showing Santa Gertrudis Canal, and again, evaluating the Santa Gertrudis Canal this year, which was well before. He's originally from Southern North Carolina. He attended Blackhawk East Junior College, where he was a member of the 2013 National Champion Junior College Livestock Judging Team. After his time at Blackhawk East, he continued his education at Western Illinois University, where he completed his senior collegiate livestock judging career and earned a bachelor's degree in agricultural business.
Good luck, Taylor, trying to find somewhere.
I don't really care to see. I was trying to get where Tripp can see me.
Oh, where he can see you.
Judging experience, having judged at prestigious events such as the North American International Livestock Exposition that's in Louisville, Kentucky, Catalyst Congress in Oklahoma City, several junior national shows, as well as various state and local shows across multiple species, coast to one, local to local. In the West Arena, short Angus cattle, and evaluating the animal Mirandus is Katie Wonderwood. She's from Minnesota, Texas. She is a ranch real estate agent and works on her family farmers ranch in Hempstead, Texas. Wonderwood received her bachelor's and master's degrees in ag education from Texas A&M University. She has been awarded the President Award by the International Ranch Breeders Association. Wonderwood judged at the Houston Livestock Show, the Rodeo, San Antonio Stock Rodeo, Catalyst Congress Show, the International Open Show in Plano, and the State Fair Louisiana Show, and multiple county fairs across Texas. She also serves as a member of the Show Advisory Committee for the International Breeders Association. Welcome, Ms. Katie Wonderwood. In your English show, this is class number 1. These heifers have June 1 and after. And in your Senator Gertrudis show, this is class number 500. And these heifers have on May 1st.
Old Noel's down there having to walk behind him. You can spot that kid from anywhere. Tripp, helping him push his heifer.
Is that one of Bodie's?
Yeah. It's Amanda's boy. Is there people at home watching this right now?
There should be.
Okay. Uh-oh.
Hey, Colton lost
Tripp, move up. Move up. Move forward, Tripp.
Annually, it's not show awards and first award for chapter.
Oh my gosh, I love that
This
shit.
year, mentioned
That's a bad baby. Like, what is he always mad?
second place was Sims FFA. And there's a representative from Cooks FFA. You all are this year's Hertzman Award winners. So if somebody from Cooks FFA would come down and receive the Hertzman Award.
Hey, hold on, look.
This is where you're like, no. I wouldn't.
She's in neutral, Tripp. Hey, that's top 5. That's pretty good. There's top 4.
Stay in there, Tripp. No, keep walking. Keep walking. No. Keep walking.
Whoever's watching at home gonna be cussing me. Because I keep getting off of him trying to watch with.
Keep walking. Don't look at Tripp. He's gonna be like this.
He's top 3. Calm down, Jess.
Yeah, it's fine. It's her kid, but it's still fun.
Where's your brother at? Where's your brother at?
She's looking at her, holding her head. No. She's trying to decide. See how nerve-wracking it is when they get up there.
Top 2.
He's second. I'm not strange.
Shh. Both of y'all.
No.
Second.
Yeah.
Good job, Tripp. He just don't ever change no. He's like, okay, where am I at?
Obviously, an honor to be back here with you guys. Had the opportunity to be here throughout the day yesterday, sort through a couple breeds, and the cattle were very good. Young people were awesome, and obviously, I'm looking forward to getting back into things here this afternoon. I was joking with Katie there before we started. Since I'm the Angus guy, and she's the eared cattle girl, I tried to do a little switcheroo, but we'll stick where we're at. An awesome first class here. May and older calves, so I'm guessing anywhere from May on up to January, February, maybe. But as we put maturity aside and different sizes and just where they're at this stage of the game, and just study quality, I think the young man's calf starts us just in terms of her design. I love this one in terms of how strong she is right on the backside of her leg. She's so good there out of her hip, and how level she is there in her hip set. A female that's very stout at the ground in terms of her foot size and the shape of it. Still one that can get out and travel adequately. I think she's very functional in her build. Am I telling you she's the softest leg in one that we'll see? No, but I still think that everything balances and matches. The same goes for the young man's calf here in 2. That one in terms of her design, down her back and out of her hip is absolutely spot on. That female is very intriguing to me on the 3/4 angle here, just in terms of the shape and the turn that she has to her rib cage. That female is a little bit more immature and a little bit greener at this stage of the game, and I actually prefer that. I like that. It's still early. Female for me, as we ask the cattle to go, you can study her there going out. Maybe wants to get a little bit more uncoordinated in terms of how she handles that hind leg, but I still think that one's design is very, very good. Probably one of the looser structured females here in the breed that the young lady has in the green sweater here. Awesome body. That one in terms of her center rib is very, very good. Very good in terms of her hind leg design. She's a little longer in terms of the shape to her foot, and I'd like to lay that.
Okay, Jess, how do I stop this?
Well, he doesn't really want to since he is second in that class. I can do this. Oh my gosh, maybe not.
If anything, we'll stay here.
Definitely have a lot of growth, a lot of performance, and I'm all about that. I don't mind bigger cattle. If we get them bigger,
I don't
then we
care.
have the body to
She doesn't have any
Just
shoes.
stay right here. I'm just trying to keep her.
Do you want her shoes?
Yeah.
As we kind of get down the line here, getting to some different types and kinds of cattle.
We'll just be like right over there.
Okay,
To
that's
keep her
fine.
busy.
Here, I'll take her socks and you can just throw her boots on.
Sit in my seat.
Maybe some cattle that come off a little rounder out there.
Oh, never mind. It's fine.
In terms of their structure, but a very, very nice class to get us started. If you guys will, let's give them a round of applause as they exit.
Woo!
In class number 500, Senator Gertrudis shows first place went to Teal Wool. Wins Candy 2294 ET showed by Calvin Waterwood from Brooklyn. And second is entry number 1665, Rockin' 3T 62 OATM shown by Tripp Redford from Whitesboro. Third is entry 1666, Miss Zajan Gomes.
He'll be back in here in a minute.
I usually do keep candy in there.
With Moores. Fourth is entry 1663, XL Dream. 438, shown by Lillian Pittman from Houston. And fifth is entry 1668, BZC's Red Donna, shown by Clayton McKee from Sims. And sixth is entry 1670, ES 447, shown by Sawyer Knowles from Auburn.
Class is
3?
You want video this whole thing?
No, just until the class when Tripp is done.
The vision thing?
Yeah.
Is that like TikTok or something going on there?
It's on
Live?
YouTube.
YouTube live?
Yeah. Well, I don't understand.
Can you not pull it up?
My mom can't find it.
Amanda Knowles, that's her son right there in that black hat.
Who
Down
is
there in
it?
the ring.
Oh.
Amanda Knowles' boy. Bodie's, I don't know her last name now. She got married. It's funny, he just kind of goes around whatever.
Oh my gosh.
too, but
Is she behaving?
just needed a minute to see something different.
Good class as we move
That's
along
what
our
I
age
think.
show of these young females. The young lady stepper that I chose to start out with, it's just one that's just so early in terms of her
Oh, I got it.
in that regard. She has more turn
Okay.
to her rib, and she's
Ah!
chiseled there out of her front.
Hold on.
The young lady does a really nice
Where'd
job
he
of
go?
keeping this female very well height presented here. I have her there.
Will you just,
And she's standing on her front feet, she's perfect, no, but in
just
terms
in
of
general,
she
we're just recording it.
He just wants it probably till the division or something.
Sorry.
And then Cooper's coming in at 3.
I appreciate that about her. As you compare it to our class winner, she becomes a bit
Did you find her other sock?
It was. She only had one sock.
I took one out. Thanks.
I thought, well, maybe she meant for her to not have socks. I don't know. So I just went with it.
She's fine. Either way.
But I like her moderation. I like how burly and robust this one is. Certainly my kind of can bring you that kind of stoutness that I need to see it flex easier there on the go. Two pair of heifers that come next, more similar. They're kind of me. A little short couple off both ends of their skeleton. The heifers that to me I like to land down their tail head set just a bit. Pry over there or offer more extension there out front. But I do like that uniformity from forward back to flank. Even better so than our class winner. I just like to pull her apart on both ends of her skeleton. The young man's heifer that comes next, a similar story as we discussed, like a layer down her tail head, like the part on part there, more tension on both ends. This is a female to me when you ask her to get out on the go, she's not quite as comfortable there through her spine, but certainly holds her really, and I like that about her. Young lady brings us a nice heifer here that comes next, and certainly
Oh, guys, there's so many chairs.
Look, very well presented, kind of a female, a heifer there.
You just gotta go make them let you sit down.
Important, valuable fundamentals that she brings to the table. I just like to see her bring them a bit easier there together. I have they're not quite as strong there, particularly.
There's one on the end down there.
They truly from on the ground on her back end. But certainly, as we move into some other heifers in this class, the next grouping here, the young man's heifer that brings us one that's more moderate. I appreciate that about her. I like her bold rib. I don't mind her moderation. She's a big, quicker pattern, a bit shorter couple. But then we close our class with a set of females here that I think just deserve a bit more time on the whole to move up for me today.
In class number 2 here at this show, first place went into number 14, Laura S. Pride, 4519, shown by Amy Lee Millside. In second is entry number 11, Silver Sarah Street.
Bad news, I see a bright orange jacket sitting in a chair. Whack!
15, Dixie Erica, 33, shown by Kinley Bozeman from Lubbock.
We're on our own.
Is entry 22, Reed Fitz, SCC Phyllis, 450, shown by Riley Hughes, Athens. In fifth is entry number 10,
Okay, Cooper's coming out next.
2445, shown by Mason Pace from Iowa Park. And sixth is
Oh,
entry
we're
number
not done.
Somebody's texting you.
Sandy.
Oh, that's not. It's Sam.
Shown by Sarah Richmond from Savannah.
Sam's phone.
I couldn't.
Not Sam.
I don't have my glasses. I could not see. I just couldn't see. My eyes have gone downhill. There's chair. People just gonna have to. If nobody's sitting in them, they ain't saved.
Now select your summer heifer canteen.
love that extension and design she has in that regard. Her uniform and her underline. The heifer may be a bit lighter there in terms of her dimension and density as you compare it to the young lady's heifer here. It comes next to discussion. One that was so impressive to me at this stage of the game, being so robust in her center body, and I really like that added dimension. She's still putting mighty there up front of her chest. Certainly a heifer that's deserving of this division. Congratulations, she'll be our winner.
Get out here in your second class over here on this side of things, and I'll be honest with you guys, I'm a first impression type of a guy. The first time I saw my wife, I thought, good Lord, she's beautiful, and the rest is history. Same right here. This one's about 3 steps.
He said that yesterday.
My favorite time because it's just not freaking enough.
I love that go in the ring and the judges don't look at them very much. It makes me extremely nervous on the ring side. Don't know if I made any of the fans nervous by not looking at this one, but bottom line, I just never questioned whether she needed to win or not. This one is awesome in terms of her build. When you can build cattle like that, I don't care if they're red and bald or black with 3 inches of hair. When you can build them with those type of feet and legs, that kind of spine, and just that type of skeleton, in my opinion, they're elite quality no matter what breed they are, and that one represents that. She's still a female that's awesome in her design, obviously very good in her balance, just a very high-end one there to start us with. The young lady's female here that's going to be second, a very, very high-quality one in terms of her design as well. She's one of the better hip females within this particular drive, just in terms of where her
She is.
laid onto her.
He's giving her, he's being silly.
And everything hooks up there. Excuse me. This young lady does an exceptional job of getting this one shown and getting that front end pulled in, pulled up out of her.
You hear her?
Maybe a female as we compare it to the one that goes out in front of her. Not quite as soft and secure as how she hits the surface there on the rear too, but a very nice female there too. I absolutely adore
Well,
this female
it's
here in free from about her
2 days of it.
thirds of her body. When you can take that kind
Good
of
thing we go home tomorrow.
and put it that high on the top of your shoulder,
I am too, actually.
just an exquisite look up front for me. I love her shoulder angle, her knee, and her body. Right there is where we run into our problem is in terms of where our hip is laid into us. We kind of run downhill a shot, and that kind of causes us to fall out of balance the longer we stand still. Now that animal can still get out and travel very,
Where the hell
very
is my
good,
phone?
and her
Great.
attractiveness and soundness is what continues to move her up the line. The young lady's calf here in 4, awesome in terms of her top line build.
Where would you have left it?
Square,
Huh?
good on
Where
the
would you have
backside of
left
her
it?
blade, very level there. One that to me just came off a shot more refined in terms of her bulk work, in terms of her foot size, but still a female that can give you an awful good look there from the side. The young man's calf here in 5 is one that's just big and burly and dense. I kind of labeled this when I started watching on cattle.
Harper, sit down.
She can move. Maybe everything about her comes off a little plainer in terms of her head shape, her neck, and then her shoulder design, the way she's so strong and burly. She comes off a little rounder there, but still a female that has exceptional quality.
Yes, good job, Brian. Sit down.
She's got an absolutely massive one that has ginormous feet. But the problem is, and you can see it as she stands here right now.
Sit down, please.
Our front feet go east and west. We square them up and make her more true as she travels right to us. I can see her moving up the line because that's a dense sound built one there on the rear too. As we work down the line here, maybe cattle that need tweaked a little bit in terms of their structure, in terms of that lighter red female there. Very nice looking, just a little straighter in terms of her hock. The same goes for the young lady's female there. Cattle that maybe need tweaked a little bit, like I said, in terms of their structure, or maybe need a shot more body or leveled out of their hip. But that was an absolutely awesome class to sort through. If you will, give these exhibitors a big round of applause as they exit for an exceptional class.
In your Angus show, your Division 1 champion was entry number 14, RS Prime 4519, shown by Andy Lee from Millside. And your reserve champion was entry number 11, Silvera Sarah Green 24. show in that last class. First place went entry 1683, SRMOH Honey, 192 ET, shown by Jordan Olware from Pollock. And second was entry number 1739, XL's Colored Green, 442, shown by Rihanna Olware from Pollock. And third was entry 1806, Miss LC 10K, shown by Hannah Shackleton from Alba. And fourth was entry 1677, XL 1159, 451 shown by Abigail Jamison from Alba. And fifth was entry 1682, SRA, Ginger Rogers 191 shown by Hunter Parker from Warren. And then sixth was entry 1680, GC.
Hey, there's Cooper.
Shown by Danielle
Cooper.
Garrett from Young.
You see Cooper? Yeah, there's Cooper. Cooper! Go Cooper!
Okay, I thought about it too. Is this not her class? I thought this was her.
Oh. She's staring at the judge.
Yeah, I was like, oh. I don't know. I think it's
It's okay. Hey, watch Cooper. Watch Coop.
one more time, real quick. I'm sorry.
It's okay. Put it in. Did you find it?
Yeah, this girl had it.
Where was it?
I guess I dropped it when I picked her up.
Oh my gosh.
So, wonder what happened.
I'm glad you found it.
I'm glad I realized it was missing. Which, luckily, it was a girl that works here, and she was gonna take it over to that tower.
Oh.
But it would have just. I mean, I would have gotten it back, but good lord.
It would have been a search. Oh,
Elton would have tracked it. We and him got each other on like 360.
good.
A really big sweater that we have out here in our Angus side. The young lady just brings us a highly presented, really strong kind of female, one that just certainly has some maternal dimension at this stage and blends together just so nice in her transition. She's a female that's certainly wide-headed, dimensional, and has that density to her, but she combines it with a more elegant, extended, feminine package that are contemporaries. She's got her chest to better in that way as well. She's our that comes in second, and the heavy that comes in third, more similar to their type of kind. I chose to go with the added stoutness and the added long dimension that the heavy brings out. I'd like to see her rear.
I have an ag teacher that like actually teaches and coaches them.
Oh, we have a good one. He was just standing over here a minute ago.
Awesome. Well, you know, his dad was JJ's ag teacher.
No.
Yeah.
We met him last weekend.
Oh. He judged a goat show that Colton did one time. Colton won the class, thank goodness.
Aww.
But JJ's mom and all them knew who he was because they all know.
I hope he stays until Tripp graduates.
I know. Until he really cares.
Yeah, he does. The boys get mad because he makes them work. It's like, well, that's what you're supposed to do.
You get out of school because you're learning, not because you're...
Yeah. Uh-oh. Hold on.
Is this one okay?
Yeah, that's mine. Oh, can you hand it to her, please? Yeah, thanks. Hold on. Okay, let me get Sissy's Wi-Fi working.
It's probably not.
What was that noise?
In class number 5, first place went at 21:33. Kansas Dixie Airfield 434, shown by Kate Kennedy from record grade. Second, District 27. Indian Frontier Down 2404, shown by Lincoln
There you
Level.
go.
She's also the champion of the scholarship, superintendent scholarship yesterday.
I can't really see. Uh-oh, somebody's mad.
ACT, shown by Bryce Cole. Fourth is in number 26, circled as Blackjack Roll 8, shown by Daisy Flashkey from Paulsville. Fifth was in 25, JVC Princess 4040, shown by Willie Cameron from Mount Pleasant.
Heifer, not bull.
Now, Randy's class number 5A is Regina.
They need to have this judge every year.
Do they really?
No, I said they need to.
Oh, they won't do that.
No.
Hold paper.
Oh, man.
Pretty high still. You
Yeah.
think good? I mean, because 1, 4, 5, 6. It used to be called Spot at Fort Worth every year.
Oh,
This year,
no.
like 6th place.
Oh, my gosh.
I know.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
crap.
No, don't let her go. Ah! Oh, man.
That is one determined kid.
Dang.
Saw one take that whole thing out yesterday.
Oh, my gosh.
They were doing a division for the Herefords, and one just ran in the middle of it.
I think I saw it. She's just not having it. Oh my gosh. All right. She's going to join the other show.
That's what that one did yesterday. Like twice. We're like, I wanted to be a Hereford.
She's like, what y'all got over here?
Or is that kid?
Come on.
There's always that one.
Right. Good job. Give him a clap.
He's probably dying. Hoping would be. He'd be dying.
Embarrassed. Yeah. She's bad girl. She need a pow pow. We're gonna give that heifer a pow pow. Huh? What do you think? Oh, you gave her a pow pow in the air? Okay. She goes pow. But I love you.
He's showing his heart out to you. Look at him.
He is. He's doing a great job.
He ain't giving up.
Oh. How many do we have left?
Top 3.
They're like even closer to the wall this time than the first
no,
class.
There's still 4 up there. I know. I can't.
He gave him 3.
All that. Give him something.
Get over here to your marches, and the young man brings us one that I think kind of follows the same type and kind that we just talked about in our last class winner, just in terms of her maternal build and how functional she is, awesome in terms of her feet and legs and how her skeleton is designed and put together. A female that's just so smooth in her build, awesome in her balance, and very good looking. Young lady's got a one switch female here. From her shoulder back, that one is absolutely a beast. And I mean, that is one round body shape, one stout square hip, and a big stout functional hind leg there. That definitely is durable in terms of how she uses it. A female for me, we gotta lay her back ever so slightly there in her knee. If we do that, I think calf that obviously wanted to do a little bit of exercising out here. She wanted to do exercising because of how big and just square her feet are and how comfortable she is on the go. Cattle that are built like that and get out and go. Female that comes off a little rounder there in terms of her overall build, a little bit more opened up there at the top side of her shoulder with all that added stoutness. But a female that I think has a great deal of versatility there. Young lady's female here that comes next is on the opposite end of the spectrum.
She's trotting out. Look at her.
Smooth build, kind of flatter baby one.
She's like, yeah, I did that.
I did it and I enjoyed it.
I'd do it again.
The problem is when we step in behind the cattle of the initial kind of symptom there, calf that just needs more true dimension and real width to her, but a very nice looking one there from the side view profile. Young lady here in the pink shirt brings one that I think is very interesting to study just from a functionality standpoint. Big body cattle that are still very good in terms of their shoulder design.
Ah! Sorry, guys.
In terms of how she carries her head and her neck set. A female for me that just runs into problems in terms of how she's designed.
No, I got it.
They got a lighter pigmented female here that the young lady brings next. Stout and burly. I mean, that female has a load of red.
Bubba's fixing to go back out again.
To her skeleton. And quite honestly, it's very surprising to me for that female to be that stout and still be able to move what I would call good enough. The problem is with all that added muscle, we get a little too opened up and a little bit too coarse.
There's Cooper.
As we move down the line, young man there in the cowboy hat, that female just needs more body. This female here, the young lady,
Cooper!
redesigned there in her hip and kind of pulled up there in front end. A kind of long, smooth one there that needs more to her. And cattle here that we round out the class with that need tweaked a little bit in terms of their structure. That was an exceptional march class there. If you will, give them a round of applause.
Yay! Give them claps. Clap, 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 clap. Good job.
1690 CLR Minty, 7218, shown by Tom Leonard from Huntersville. And second is entry 1691, SRM Lady Girl, 188, shown by Penny Farley from Nacogdoches. And third is entry 16.
I don't think I know anybody in this class.
Sahara, shown by Brett Herrick from Plantersville. And fourth is entry 1695, SR Mizuno, 462M, shown by Arden Ellen Streetman. And fifth is entry 1688, Urbanowski Blow, shown by Rebecca Brown from Rockdale. And sixth was entry 1697.
Please leave your sock on. Harper.
Shown by Colleen Schubach from Portland.
Uh-oh. What is that? Put him in the boat.
Lead off with this young lady's head right here out front. She's just a female there that I think ties together in such a maternal fashion at this stage of the game. She's one that's certainly modern and robust in terms of her rib. I just really appreciate how she blends together in terms of her front one here. I think she excels in the way that she holds her spine over the heifer and two, especially on the go. I like to give it credit.
Yeah, yeah.
Just a touch on her back too. But this female here blends together so nicely. A pretty good class winner. She's one of the heifer here for that man certainly draws some serious attention in terms of
Yes, great job. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, I love you. You're amazing. actually step on her?
No. Gates, people.
I'm done.
I think the whole audience was yelling, Gates.
They were. That's so funny.
What's your rednecks? Gate.
Third position, number 40, PBM, Queen, 169, shown by Mason Carlson from Hartford. And fourth position, Dumb Cheese Delilah, 06 and 1, shown by Nathan Kelson from Henrietta. Fifth position, 35, 5 zones, Lady Apple, and 5, shown by Eric Sanders from Collins. And sixth position, 41.
What? Oh.
Shown by Larry Hollywood from Bryson.
Isn't that the same one that just ran? Isn't that the same one that just ran? This orange? No.
Oh, I'm always just like, don't be last.
Right.
Poor kids. Take the walk the first time.
Yes, good job.
I mean, that's fair though. Missy knows you.
Who's going to be the winner of this one? Who is it, bruh? Pick the winner. Where's the winner?
No, we got 6.
Oh. Uh-oh.
No.
Good job.
Yeah. She busy.
She dropped my phone.
Oh.
That's what, I mean, she's fine. But that's what she's trying to tell you. Mommy's phone. Say
Got
thank
it.
you.
I'm learning Harper language. Not sure.
Uh-oh.
You gotta walk in circles. He's like, can't decide, so go.
Right. Sure did. Did she get first?
I think so.
Wow.
Very interesting class to sort through here, and it's interesting because maybe there's not just that one that just reaches out and grabs you, and there's so many different, what I would say, types and kinds of cattle. So it's kind of putting the pieces together and kind of making it all fit is what makes it
Here,
call her.
play your video.
A female that's very nice in
Here.
her design. She's definitely got the right kind of
No, bruh.
laid into her in
Ugh.
terms of how stout, round, and bold it is. A female that I feel like is more accurate and better in terms of her step off of a rear skeleton than the female that we have in 2. And a female that I feel like is still plenty good enough in terms of her look. If anything that I was going to criticize on that one, it would be her shoulder angle. I would like to lay that back into her and make her just a little bit more freer and easier up front. But a female, like I said, I kept going back to in terms of the combination of several different things. The female here too, this young lady does an exceptional job of getting her stuff. She is so level and so good on the top side of her skeleton, how she comes out the back side of her shoulder and feeds it all the way back down into her tail head. A female that drops a very nice look there in terms of her body cavity. Maybe came off a little plainer there in terms of her neck and just all the way down into her chest.
Quit, bruh.
Maybe didn't have quite the foot mold
Yeah.
the one that precedes her. But
You gonna go
like
see
I said,
Angela?
balanced and just a look of quality kept moving her up the line.
Quit.
The young lady's female here in 3. This is an outlier. There's no doubt about it. One of the bigger footed, bigger legged, stoutest cattle that we've seen thus far today. With all that added stoutness, we gotta follow that same trend in terms of how we're made, in terms of our look. We can be
Riley, quit.
fancier or female in terms of our
I did too.
and our pro latch and our neck, but definitely a female that I thought was very, very
Girls,
good in
oh
terms of
my.
power.
Harper.
The female here is very interesting
Yeah.
to me because from her hip forward,
Quit.
I think
What is your
she's
problem,
going up the
Bob?
line. She's very good in her shoulder, her
goofy.
front foot, and how genuine she is there. And how
Is
square
JJ still back there?
surface.
I don't know.
She's very good in
Oh, she's been staring at me.
Oh,
Ah, I found a friend.
this young lady brings us to her in. The
Goof.
problem is in terms of our hip, we get a little lower in our pin set, we kind of duck our pins and get underneath ourselves as we ask the cattle to go.
You find
And that's
anything
what
for you?
falls that one out of balance there as we ask the cattle to make that loop there. Young
Hey, let
lady
me see it.
have here, stout,
this is the
burly,
last
and
class.
it's a female that just came with a shot of extra leather everywhere. I just like to tidy her up. Comes off with just a shot plainer look, but I do really like her functionality. We get further down the line and we get into some cattle maybe need a shot of home, like the next 2 cattle, or cattle that need more power and density. The young lady's female here that's going to round the corner here in a second, female that I love her build. She's one of the better built cattle within this particular class. If you're ringside asking why the smallest, lightest weight one is on the bottom,
Cash, get up.
it's because of her build, man. Just need more time and maturity. We got to get further down the line and maybe need cattle a little bit better in terms of their structure. But a phenomenal class there. Let's show some appreciation to those exhibitors.
We have an exciting class winner, gentlemen, here in the Cowboy hat. He's lead off our first place female, one that's just so elegant out of her front 1/3, down to her chest.
Oh, Harper.
Cells in that manner over our heifer there.
Wow.
Second, the heifer here that I understand doesn't have exactly as much. Base width as the heifer that stands at 2, but to me, she's more comfortable there on the go. She's more seamless in her line. She carries her top better and offers more extension through her hip there on the go. I appreciate her maternal value, her uniformity, her underline in terms of her natural depth there. So her skeleton, she's first. She's a really exciting class winner.
Oh, no.
The one that's early in her center body. She's the big one. Just chalk with that big hair, that big look. She's a female in our class winner, not quite as chilled and eccentric out of her front 1/3. I think the point there from her bottom down, I like to make it truer or shortly genuine. She steps down on her back too and holds her spine with more relaxation there on the lower shoulder in our class winner. A good quality chunky female there in second. Easy going, moderate friend, good kind of female here. It's going to come third. She's more balances up nice. She doesn't
Look, Harper, look at this little girl coming out. That's going to be you one day.
She's just one that's got the correct confidence. She's together right nicely. She's a female that's doing her job out here as she just blends together really easily. I like to see her pack a little more lunch. She's ahead of them two, just ahead of her. That quality heifer there in third. We're going to balance again in terms of our upside and our overall look there as the heifer that comes next. That's the back there, two little ducks there, one nose, long behind, beak and level there out the top line, and moves that comfortably, but one that needs to have more regular insulation goes forward, peppering like a stout, for both from the natural base, but you see more of this one, regularly. The heifer that comes next is certainly one that's long sparring up and alert and athletic, feel like she's going there around, feel like her extension she brings, she wants to fall out of balance. They're on the go, I mean, she's a heifer that gets to this over there, looking at her shoulders, kind of rolls through that face, but then it's high that is, jet level time, you got to be one to pay attention to in terms of her drop like that. We talk about some heifers here to come next, and we've got some females that are like lay back on their shoulder, get a bit closer in that roller through that front one third, don't quite have that exact balance, but certainly has some moderation to them, has some easy going look, some down there, and I just think as we move forward in their show career, we'll look forward to their future.
In your San Gertrudis show, class number 503, first place went to 1702, wins Tripp of 2297, shown by Parson and Cannon from West Columbia, and second in 1712, that's all just red drop. Number 3 over in Poland, shown by Avery, Elizabeth Straight, and third is 31714. BERP Rosa, shown by Hannah and 1703, Wise is Ready, shown by Emma Pinkerton from Mount Flicker. And then the 1709, CDT, shown by Justin Pester from Katie. And then 1716, shown by Casey Tran from Cole.
Let's go. Let's go.
Is there one for me? Text me.
Trying to find the class code on this.
I know.
Sit down.
It's not loading. Why?
I would think it would be pretty soon.
Yeah. Five. This is the last one, and then he'll come back out.
Okay. I thought it had to be getting close.
Okay. I'm trying to get out. You need to take a nap. I love that. Here. Hold on. Don't pop. Hold on, Gage. We gotta go. Mommy! Stop. Gets us back to your sister. Quit. Here, drink your juice. Nope. Yeah. Here, come on.
sit on the steps by thing. You go sit on the steps by thing. You got it? Thanks.
That is Sixties. Yeah. Yeah, she sees it. Put it up.
Pretty. That's cool. Put your cards. I don't know what it was at first. I just really
Oh, she
pretty.
loves cards.
No, I don't see any. Nope. I don't think we're going to find any.
Yeah, I'm like standing up above the section. Oh, I see you. I see you. I see you.
Oh, you need some? Here. Oh no, they got another. Oh no.
Aw.
Where'd Zane go?
There's seats. You just might not get to sit next to your people, but there's seats. That's why I don't feel real bad, because if there's people standing that want a seat real bad, they can get one. What? Well, your mama right there.
Yeah.
I love you.
She is just not having it down there, is she?
Mm-mm. She's probably over it.
What? Think? Oh, you need some? Nothing open. Oh,
There he is. There he is.
Class here that comes next, gentlemen, our cowboy hat's going to lead us off. He brings the female here that's just wore uniform and her underline from forward back to her flank. I like her depth that she brings that center body out through that little red flank there. Better than the heifer there in second. She's a female that's a slimmer type of kind. She's neater and tighter there up front. A heifer there that I just appreciate that added uniformity, the balance that she brings up front. A heifer there that is a quality class winner. Not to take away from the bigger bone female here in second, one that's certainly up and neat.
Oh no, I didn't know if there was sound.
Top line, particularly from her hooves and her flank. You'd like to just see her a bit more true there to match her class winner. The guy she's included on about that. I appreciate that stoutness. I gotta give kudos to this gentleman here. He made me look at this heifer from all the way to the blue tar. He had my attention because he's such a quality showman. I give you props for that, young man. He brings this heifer with this super long front. She's a moderate bred female. He gets the most out of this one and just presents her to the best of his ability. The thing I like to about this female is that it's strong and likes to does a nice job keeping it down, but she wants to kind of roll up in her top line a bit. But she is moderate, she's extended, cool fronted, and it makes you look at her. I love that. So the young lady's heifer here, Formulax is one that's super cute. I like her there in terms of her top line. From her forward back, if you study her from her forward though, she gets a bit short, coupled a little older for short. Put a layer back a bit, involved for some more uniformity there up high, but that's picky on a female that certainly has some value to her, some charm dimension to that rib. The heifer here that comes next is another similar situation in terms of her front shoulder. It's a bit older, rounder in that regard, not quite the
put you in your wagon for this last.
We get here in your January class on the Gert side of things, and the young lady, she informed me that she's 8. This is her first time showing here at the stock show, and I said, is it okay to
Aww.
your class? And she said, absolutely. So here's where we're going to lead off. And a female will not be the first to tell you she's not the most massive, she's not the furthest along there in terms of her maturity, but in terms of how fresh she is and how incredible that thing is built is why she leads us all. That thing is built for speed in terms of her wheels, awesome as you get the cattle out on the go. One that is so good in her design, so good looking up front. Female that I just think is absolutely built to the nines personally. The young man's female here too, I think makes it close because she is stouter, she is bigger footed, and she is bigger legged. The problem is that you can see it right here. She kind of wants to fight the young man. She runs downhill the shot, kind of wants to get off a little bit there in terms of her hip. That female, in my opinion, looks even better when that young man switches hands and asks her to go. I feel like the pieces come together and that female really kind of comes together as we ask the cattle to get out and travel. Like I said, stout, dense, and definitely durable there in terms of her hind leg. The young lady's female here in 3. In my opinion, this is the problem ever within class. You either start her or she either kind of comes a little down the line. For me personally, she's a little further along in her condition than what I would like at this stage of the game. I'd like to dial that back, and I think if we dial her condition back, it would help her chest and everything balance better back into her heart, right out of her elbow pocket there. If we could just expand that one right there in her forehead and allow her shoulder to blend better onto her rib cage, I can see her moving up the line because that is a powerful, big body that still is very, very wide in terms of her skeleton and her underpinning. Young man's calf here in 4 is one that I really, really like in terms of her length and extension. I love that one up front. She is so long and looking up front about her head and her neck and her ear set. A female that can give you an awesome look here from the side. And in terms of the upper part of her skeleton, I think she's built very well. The problem for me is this one comes off a little drier, harsher, or greener in terms of her rib cage. However you want to label it, I just need to see more right there in terms of the center part of her body and up into her forehead. But a female that I think time, maturity, and feed is only going to get better. Kind of the white underlying female that the young lady has here next, on the opposite end of the spectrum. This is a moderate, big body, easy keeping type of a female. Maybe came off a little rounder to me in terms of her hip design, a little plainer right there under her chin, but a female that I still have a tremendous amount of respect for in terms of her durability. The young lady here coming next does an awesome job. You can tell she's young as well, and she really gets that one stuck the best she can. A female that I think has a great deal of quality to her, especially in terms of her build at the ground. Maybe as we work our way up from there, we can tweak some things just in terms of her hip design, just in terms of how she kind of ties her neck up high there. But a female that I think is built very well. As we get down the line here, we run into some cattle that maybe need a shot more body, maybe need to tweak some things there in terms of their structure and just a shot more fluid in terms of their movement. But that was an awesome January class. If you will, put your hands together for them, and we'll get ready to sort your division.
Moving to our January tonight, this time, the lady brings us a female that's going to kick us off. She'll be our first place ever. She's one that, as you study her, she's sure you tiny and modern her way, but I have her, you like to lay her back her shoulder and keep her there right by her shoulders. I like to add some uniformity to the guy. She's big, belly, she's burly. In this particular setting, she's the one that blends that maternal value and that robust center body together the best and the most seamless. And she's more comfortable on the ground. Though there's some things I tweak, that she's more comfortable on the ground than the effort comes in second. And though I understand and appreciate she chooses hard, she's bold, hurts her rib. I think these two heifers kind of sneak up to the top pretty quick. But I'd like to change this heifer. Unfortunately, the heifer popped the ground on her back too. I'd like to see her truer and more genuine and just set a little bit more correctly there, if you will. And so I'd like to change that one structurally. She may, due to the strength she has in her
You want me to take it?
Like friends there, baby, huh?
Do you need me to take it?
If you can't, if you want to, you'll probably do a better job.
Come on, dude. Go sit down. You're fine.
She's so long body that at times she falls out of balance. I'm probably strengthening her shoulders, not like uniform, making her underflexion, that extended, that's more of a project. So I understand how that goes. But when you bring that one up together, pull her together a little smoother, more seamless, she can look for me today. As we come into group of heifers that come next, another one of the heifers like we talked in our last class, I think they just got some maturity to go, some more depth in terms of their center body to really keep up with the act, look the bigger at the table. Let's give all our exhibitors and first January round of applause.
In your English show, class number 7, first place with entry number 58, KNS Elliott Lane 2410, shown by Harrison Bethel from Salina. Second was entry 62, Curtis 50, 790 AET, shown by George Vance from Timpson. Third was entry 2131 from RRF Lucy 213 AM, shown by Paige Stephen from Winslow. And fourth was entry 64 from J RPM Rosemary 419 AM, shown by Randy Madison. And then fifth was entry 56 JDC Queen Room 416, shown by Allie Acker from Belfast.
Thank you. Wipe your face.
Class number 8, first place with entry number 69, JDC Primrose 404, shown by Ansley Daniel from Lexington. Second is entry number 70, PPM Missy 4403, shown by Hunter Miller from Canyon. Third is entry number 71, PAJS Missy 508, shown by Ainsley Sears from Decatur. Fourth is entry number 75, 4240, Quincy Walker from Stagecoach. And fifth is entry 72, SHEL 460 M, shown by Sistine Driver from God. The show, first place in class number 504 was entry 728, Rose Hill Sapphire, shown by Mary Catherine Smith from Berkshire. Second was entry number 1724, TM 4651M, shown by Heston Bell from Ernest Clean. And third was entry 1730, Lazy L. Melinda, shown by Brooklyn Markey from Santa Fe. Fourth was entry 1731, JS 136 over 24, shown by Andrew Wynn from Morton. And fifth was entry 1723, BSR Crew, shown by Courtney Claw from Magnocious. And sixth was entry number 1717, Triple P's Lavender, shown by Michael Kirk from Jefferson.
All right, guys, get over here on the girls' side of things, and obviously we've sorted through a tremendous amount of numbers and exhibitors to this point through this calf division, and the greatest part about being blessed with that many numbers through those classes is you really get to go through and just nitpick those.
You want a cupcake?
Get to cattle that really kind of get you revved up, get you excited. We talked about it earlier this morning when we can build cattle like some of these out here are built in terms of their feet, their legs, and their design. Like I told you guys, I don't care if they're red and bald or black with 3 inches of hair, they're quality animals. And when we get these cattle back out here, I'm very excited with the quality that we have with our first place and respective seconds. I think there's an absolute hammer out here that I fell in love with.
Quit.
Reserve champion is entry number 1690 CLR Betsy.
All right, let go. All right. Are you coming back?
I wasn't planning on it. Are you staying the rest of the time?
Well, I need to go down there. Hold on. Let me stop this.
I can wait.
Are you sure?